win the league now, don't you?
I just want right now beer after beer and champagne after champagne, and don't bother me with football the next days. We'll speak about it in a few days.
Magnificent.
A huge thank you to today's sponsor, Match Bingo. Match Bingo is an amazing and innovative app that combines sports betting, football and bingo into one fantastic experience. With over £200,000 already paid out to players, it's a game changer in the world of online gaming. You can enjoy Bingos where you purchase cards. Currently, it's buy 4, get 1 free. Each card represents 15 teams playing that day. When a team scores, the spot on your card turns purple. Complete 2 rows to win, and if you get a full house, you'll win the main jackpot prize. Plus, there are in-game cards you can buy during matches, featuring 15 exciting options like predicting substitutes or goals in specific minutes. Get a row for bingo and a full house for the big jackpot. Don't miss out. Grab your bingo card using the link in my description or via the QR code on screen. Remember, bingo cards are currently buy 4, get 1 free. Thank you once again to Match Bingo for sponsoring and supporting the channel. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. Thank you as ever for stopping by. I genuinely really do appreciate it. I'm an emotional wreck. I'm drained after the football. We're promoted. We've done it. We've absolutely smashed it. And these players, this manager, this team deserves all the credit in the world. All of the naysayers, all of the negative people, all of everybody that hated what was happening with the club, that certain people should have been sacked, this player should have played, that should have, just soak it all in. There's 2 games left to go. We're on 94 points. We've just absolutely battered Stoke 6-0, and we are now officially going to the Premier League. It is now about the race for the title. Win your next 2 games and that's it. And that's the title confirmed. We go up as champions. What a day. I feel like I should be like immensely happier than what I am. And don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely, ecstatic. I'm astounded. I was just going to get in the car and go down to Ellen Road after being at the game today, but I just haven't got the energy. It's been so emotionally draining following this club this year. At the same time, it's been an absolute thrill ride this year as well. And that game just personified everything. It was weird. It was just like the shackles were just completely off them. Bogle, by the way, and I've had a conversation about Bogle, was outstanding today, was unbelievably good today. He had their left back on absolute toast for the majority of the game. It was just, we pressed them so much that we forced them into making mistakes continuously, which just led to the goals that we scored. It was just brilliant. Lovely move between Solomon and Pirot for the first goal. We're all absolutely ecstatic about that. Then great ball to Pirot again for the second goal. Lovely calm finish. And then he gets his third goal by being in the right place at the right time. And I tell you what, that finish for his third was a lot harder than what it seemed, in my humble opinion. And then Firpo gets in on the 4. I mean, to be fair, Firpo played in the number 10 role for pretty much the majority of the game anyways. Disgusting wing play from Bogle again. Ball placed back into the feet of Firpo, and he stabs it in and gets the ball home. We're 4-0 up, and then there's the mad scramble on Bogle hits the post. It comes out to Pirot. Pirot then puts the ball in, and we've all lost it by this time in the Cup. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody can quite understand what is going on or what's happening. And 5-0 up. 5-0 up. before the end of the first half. In 40 minutes, we'd scored 5 goals. How? And then the second half comes on, and we pretty much controlled the game. There was no real threat from Stoke whatsoever at all. We'd battered them into submission within the first half, and there's that old adage, mercy, show mercy kind of thing. But it was very much a case of just keep ball for most of the second half and just not making any mistakes or slipping up. And then Solomon with a lovely, lovely, lovely ball in for Nonto, all 5'5" of him, to score and leap like a salmon to score the headed goal. And I believe we should have a conversation about Johansson, the keeper that everybody said that we should have bought at the beginning of this year. Yep. Okay. But every one of them to a man was fantastic today. Every single one of them was brilliant. Firpo was good. Rodon and Ampadu were absolutely brilliant, solid. Bogle, I know everybody says Dan James was player of the year, and just to point out, because it's been thrown in my face about 15 times, I have mentioned the fact about certain people and having them in as player of the year, and I have not omitted Dan James. I was just going off of the basis of that game. But Bogle is absolutely propelling himself to that status for me. Can you imagine being a Sheffield United? Can you imagine being a Sheffield United fan now, by the way? But being a Sheffield United fan and watching that match or seeing that come through 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Just everybody was brilliant. Everybody did the thing. The crowd was electric. There was a real electric atmosphere as well at the ground when you first got there, in terms of just everybody was buzzing. There wasn't a party atmosphere. There wasn't a level of expectancy. There was just this, it just felt different. I said to Joe Blackburn that it felt different, and he just said, yeah, it's fizzy. It's very fizzy. That's how I kind of felt. It was very, very fizzy. To all of those people that are Ellen Road now, enjoy it. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible what we've managed to achieve. That's 94 points for this season. The number of goals that we've scored now, I think that's got to be 80 plus games where we've scored first and not lost, which is an absolutely ridiculous statistic to have. I'm lost for words. I'm so happy, but I'm so tired. And I need to get to bed and have a little bit of sleep and rest and relaxation, because, you can see, I look terrible. I look bright red because I caught the sun yesterday. I have quite a white light on my face. Look, if you put my hand here, it should be white balancing. So if I lean in, Jesus Christ, I look like somebody's giving me a shot or something, to be fair. But I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. Thanks just for everybody for sticking with me throughout this year as well. On the weekend that I get over 2,000 subscribers, we get promoted to the Premier League. It can't have gone any better than what it has done. Just phenomenally good. I could cry. I'm that ecstatic about it. Outwardly, I might not be showing being ecstatic about it. Inwardly, I'm absolutely fizzing. My jingles are suitably tingled after today. Because it was the other thing that was strange is that we sat there watching like the second half going, I'm really tired. I don't know about you. There was so much emotion that came out in that first half. And then at the end of the game with everybody, I predict a riot and marching on together and just everything. And obviously seeing Harry Gray play as well, which was really, really nice. And knowing that, Uncle Eddie was in tears at the end of the game as well, singing Marching On Together. The legacy continues with that, which is just absolutely phenomenal. It's just everything. I've got no notes. I've got no complaints. Everybody did a job. 10 out of 10. We're promoted. I'm going to do another video with regards to promotion very, very soon, once everything's calmed down and I've recuperated myself slightly. But I love you all. Thank you for sticking with me throughout this year. We're promoted to the Premier League, baby. This is going to be an interesting one for next season. But 2 more games to go. The next thing is the Championship. I want that trophy. Take care of each other. Most importantly, take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
Let's go.